Here with Rick Stewart following his win in the 38th Illinois State Senior Amateur Championship at Itasca Country Club. Rick, how are you feeling after the win?
I feel great. It was a excellent experience. I had great playing partners all 3 days, and really glad to finally get a win. So I've had a couple close events, but I feel great. So.
Rick, you were one of 3 players at even par or better for all 3 rounds this week. So how were you able to stay so steady out here?
I didn't have any big numbers, nothing worse than a bogey. My driver was great today. I hit the ball really straight. You got to hit it straight out here. Number 16, I played that in 3 days, 5 under, so I think that was key to my success. I really liked that hole at par 5. But I felt real calm and comfortable, and all 3 days I didn't let my emotions get to me, and I was really proud and happy the way I finished. I finished really strong. So.
Yeah, you alluded to how you finished. You played the back 9 this week at 6 under par, including a 33 today. So how did that stretch of holes fit your game so well?
Yeah, I kind of had a just even par front 9, and I made a bad bogey on number 9. And then I made a good birdie on number 10, and I just kept giving myself looks. I stumbled one bogey on 15. I pulled a wedge, but I just kept with the mindset of just trying to make another birdie. I wouldn't say that the back 9 fit my game any better, but I think just my straightness today, and not necessarily the longest guy out here, but I think I'm the youngest guy. I just turned 55 on Saturday, so I might have been the youngest one here. But yeah, it was a lot of fun, and I'm glad I finished strong and got up and down and made a par in the last hole there.
And just before that last hole, you birdied both 16 and 17, went from tied to then up by 2. So how important was that, and how aware were you of the people that were chasing you?
Yeah, I didn't look at the scoreboard all day. I'm not a scoreboard watcher, but my caddy kind of let me know on 17 and 18. But Glenn, who I played with today, I felt we were kind of even all day, and I kind of pulled ahead a little bit. I thought it was big making that birdie on 17. So my other playing partner, Greg, I saw him. We had about the same putt, so he went first and showed me the line, and it just broke so hard right to left. So I challenged myself to miss it on the high side, and I almost missed on low side, but went right in. So that was great, and I just hit a fairway finder off 18, and I had a long way in. I hit a 5-iron, and I kind of pulled it long, but yeah, no, it was a lot of fun, and very happy with the way I finished today.
You just discussed it a little bit, but you were out here all 3 rounds with your caddy by your side, same gentleman. So yeah. Who was that, and how did he help you this week throughout?
Yeah, Mark Woodcock. He goes by Woody, and he's a golf pro at the Preserve of Oak Meadows. He's a former Husky, so we both played at NIU. He graduated before I played there, but we kind of built a friendship we both had the same golf coach, and I actually used to be a golf pro, and then I got out of the business, and I quit for 17 years, and I think this is my 9th year back as an amateur playing. So it's been a lot of fun, but I just took all that time off with work and family and everything like that. I didn't have an interest in golf, but as my daughters got older, and I was able to get back into it. But yeah, Woody, he's a great guy and a real close friend. So he helped keep me calm out there too. So.
And after that long break that you took, like you just said in your career, you made the cut this summer in both the State Am and the State Mid-Am, including a top 15 in the Mid-Am. So how did those results kind of springboard you into this and give you the confidence to get this win?
Exactly what you said. It just gave me confidence. It just knows I can compete, and I love playing against all the young guys. I think it keeps me young, and don't hit it as far as them, but I still can compete, and I hope I can keep competing at those levels for a few more good years. So, but yeah, no, I feel I've had a really strong summer. I've been very happy with that. So yes.
And as you mentioned, lastly, I think it's safe to say you're the youngest player in the field out here, just turning 55 on Saturday. So how does it feel winning in your first state eligible or senior eligible event?
Oh, it feels great. So, one thing, I lost my dad in this past winter, so it was really, he'd be proud, and he was my biggest golf fan, and I kind of had him in the back of my mind all summer, because usually he'd be one of my biggest fans and always want to know how I was doing. I could tell him all my rounds, about my rounds, but so I feel really glad that and proud that I was able to finally, like I said, win something. So it's really hard to win out here. Great field, great players, but I got it done. So.